Every day we are bombarded with stress, and oftentimes this stress is something we feel we cannot control at all. However, there is something we can control, and that would be ourselves. This may seem like a task that is completely impossible, but with the right tools, we can always take the little baby steps to be able to start taking back that control. So stay tuned. In today's episode, I'll be talking about grounding. This is a pretty straightforward technique that pretty much anybody can do, pretty much anywhere. Often we found that we are so out of control and so overwhelmed that we feel that we are not connected to anything, anyone, or even ourselves. This technique will allow you to become more connected and, in a sense, ground you to yourself and the things around you. One thing to keep in mind while practicing this is that you may feel that the expectations you had didn't happen at all. So much like riding a bike or learning to play chess, you have to practice to make your skills better. So let's get started. I'll be walking you through each of the steps of the grounding exercise, and I would like you to utilize the video to assist you through. The first step is to find 5 things that you see. I would like you to really look at these 5 things. Describe them to yourself. What are the colors that you see? How are they moving? What do they look like? Are there different shapes? Is there shadows? The different lights? Just notice them. The next step is to find 4 things you can touch. Obviously, you cannot touch the trees or water through a video, but I would like you to imagine what it would be like if you were there by the pond. What would the water feel like? What would the leaves feel like? What would the trees feel like with their bark? What would it feel like if the wind was on your skin or blowing through your hair? Next, I would like you to find 3 things you can hear. Do you hear the wind? Do you hear the birds, the water, or maybe something else? The 4th step is to find 2 things you can smell. Now, I don't have any access to smell-o-vision, but I would like you to imagine what the smells like would be in this place. Can you smell the fresh air, the grass, the trees, maybe something else? The last step is to find something you can taste. Within this particular exercise, it can be difficult, but I would like to invite you to identify for yourself what is the taste that you have right now. Are you chewing on a piece of gum or maybe candy or mint? Or did you take a bite of a recent snack? Or maybe a sip of your favorite drink? Notice it and identify with yourself, what does it feel like to have this taste? Now take a few deep breaths and really take in the whole experience that's around you. And then congratulate yourself for completing this task. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. As always, you can go ahead and you can like the video, share it with whoever you think is helpful. Also, you can go ahead and catch me on Facebook at Leslie, the Clinical Social Worker. I always post some really helpful stuff. I'll see you next time.